Hawaii is what we're building. It's known as the Aloha State. It was the first settled by the Polynesians, like of the Marquesas Islands. Before 300 AD, the island served as a base for people to the Tahitians. Arrived in the islands around 1000 AD. In 1898, Hawaii became a territory of the U.S., and later in 1941 was bombed at Pearl Harbor by the Japanese.
So Hawaiians have very strong culture. You can see them throughout the U.S. You can get laid anywhere. The Polynesians were the first to settle it and greatly influenced Hawaiian culture. The Hawaiian language is composed of 5 vowels and 8 consonants, and is known for having the shortest alphabet in the world. Many of their words have more than one meaning, like the word aloha, and some of the native Hawaiian music in Hawaii includes hapa holi, the traditional lui, kolili, and Hawaiian. Another part of the Hawaiian culture is their legends. They have a lot of legends. With the legends, they documented history, facts, and their other beliefs. A major legend is the tale of the demigod Mayu, who was known for pulling the island up from underneath the Pacific Ocean. Some of their other gods were Pola'u, Kumbulipu, and Hili. Native Hawaiian culture is also composed of myths and superstitions. Rain and rainbows are considered blessings from God, and on your wedding day, if you rain, it's supposed to be good for your future marriage. And lava rocks and volcanoes are very bad luck, so you don't want any of those. And another bad omen is if you would take pork over the Highway Highway. So you're driving over that.
Noted.
Hawaiian Lei. The Hawaiian Lei is famous around the world. It was introduced by the Polynesian voyagers. The lei is constructed with leaves. These are fake, so they're not real. Shells and even nuts. The lei is offered with a kiss and is always removed in the private. The male is the most important for its significance because between two opposing chiefs.
It shows peace. So if you're wearing a lei, it's like
I said, you do not want to take it off.
You can wear a lei anytime you want, and you should never refuse a lei. That is very, very disrespectful.
If you don't like the beauty of your girl, you still have to take the lei.
And then, again, it's very rude to start in public, especially if you're around the person that gave it to you. Pictures, that's like traditional Hawaiian, more flowery.
These colors are the most popular here, even though they all look the same. They have like little
Hawaii was made by underwater volcanoes. There was, there's many islands. There's 8 of them in total, and there's lots of. It's by the ocean. It's surrounded by ocean. It's an island, and there's lots of vegetation and beaches and a lot of volcanoes. The major cities are Honolulu, Hilo, and Kailua.
The Hawaiian Islands were formed by underwater volcanoes, like we've already talked about. There are approximately 82 volcanoes along the islands of Hawaii, which is a lot more than we have over there. The islands actually move in the Pacific Ocean where the tectonic plates erupt. Volcanoes started forming 70 million years ago. So you know how they say, like, if you've ever been to the sand dunes up north, they're slowly moving toward Lake Michigan and the 5 lakes. So it says it moves just as fast as your nails grow. So that probably approximated how fast volcanoes are moving.
And also, these islands back here are older, and like the newest islands that are mostly formed are the ones that are moving so slowly, moving across the Pacific Ocean. Economics. In Hawaii, tourism is a leading source of income. They also have agriculture and trading, but tourism, they get a lot of vacationers out there. Their main cash crops were pineapple and sugarcane. And Hawaii's GDP was ranked 39th in the nation, being $43.7 billion. Many lotions and body products are also sold by Hawaii because of the abundance of resources that they have on the island.
And some of their lotions are sold, it's a popular one. Okay, I'm not going to do this one for you because I don't want to embarrass myself completely.
Come on.
If you even want to try while the video's playing, you can try.
But the University of Hawaii is very big in football. That's like their main sport. And it's traditional before the football games, they have a pre-game dance, and it arises excitement in the players and inspires them to be really good.
Come on, Mike, you gotta try it.
I already tried. I feel. I felt it.
Ross, do you do it?
No.
Yeah, as you can see, it's very aggressive and exciting and
Okay, statistics. Here's a little motto that they have, or what is it? The life of the land is perpetuated. Perpetuated. Perpetuated and righteousness. Major cities include Honolulu, Pearl City, and Kailua. State capital is Honolulu. State flower is the red hibiscus. State tree is the kukui. Hawaii was the 50th state admitted to the Union. State size is 6,471 square miles. Total population is right there. Next to 2,000. It's in 2000. It's not 2012. And the native Hawaiian population was this, and also 2000. Surfing and the ukulele originated in Hawaii. And the state bird is the Hawaiian goose. This bird is very popular and important to Hawaii. The next slide displays a picture of the goose.
Oh my God.
The next slide displays the stop and spray.
Oh my God.
Okay, keep going.
Well, relations with the U.S. U.S. and Hawaii had kind of was on the sugar trade, and the United States took control over Hawaii against the will of the natives. They were against any influence from the U.S. And tensions increased, and when Pearl Harbor was attacked by the Japanese on December 7th, 1941, 2,403 human lives were lost and 1,104 were wounded. And this attack from the Japanese was attempted to make the United States stay out of the war, but it's what made them enter it. Oh, Queen Lydia Liliuliani. She was the queen and the last monarch to Hawaii. She was in power until Hawaii was annexed to the U.S. in 1898, and the U.S. again used Hawaii as a valuable resource to import sugar. and the Queen was with her native people. She was against the U.S.'s influence, and she attempted to draft her own constitution, but she was removed from her title, and the Republic of Hawaii was established.
Some food. Hawaii has a variety of different foods. Native Hawaiians were hunters, gatherers, and fishermen, and they made many dishes out of yams, artwood, and fish, and even dogs. Here we have Spam fried rice and Hawaiian fruit cake. That'll make your taste buds go wild. Right here, I tried some of this. That's really good. This one we haven't tried yet, but it doesn't look that bad. This looks kind of disgusting. No, go try it. Go try it.
Okay. Oh my God.